Hello to all of my chat family. How are you doing? This is the Marlene Saunders show where we have real talk, real conversations, and you're welcome to it. Thank you so much to every single one of you for liking and for subscribing. So today we're going to be talking about miserable people. Do you know some miserable people? I most definitely know some people who are miserable. And today we're going to be talking about those individuals. Do you know some people who are your relatives, or it could be a workmate? Maybe it's a boss. It could be somebody that you know of. Some people, some folks just love misery. Some people like to be miserable and they want to take their misery out on other people. No matter what you may say or do, you can never make those people happy because they've already made a decision to be miserable. Some people, that's their portion in life. That's all that they want. All they want is to complain and argue, and they like to stay in misery. Some people, that's all they want out of this life is to be miserable and to try to make other people miserable. They don't want to be happy. They're not trying to be positive. And no matter what you do, you're not going to be able to change them. People who are miserable want to make other people miserable. You know the saying, misery loves company. And some people, that is their lot in life. That is the decision that they have made. They have made a decision to be miserable. So you just have to let them be. Let people be who they are, and you can't change them. No matter how nice you are to people, no matter how you try to be supportive of others, it gets to be so exhausting when you have to deal with a very miserable and angry individual. And, we all know some. Is it your relative? Is that mean auntie or cousin or sibling or a parent? Is it an ex? Is it somebody on social media? There's some people that's the choice that they have made for their life. They've made a choice to be miserable, and nobody can make somebody change and be different. Change cannot happen until a person wants the change. And you got to stop wasting your time. That's something that I most definitely had to learn, to stop letting people waste my time and my energy, because it's exhausting being around people who are angry, miserable, complainers. It will take and sap the life out of you. It will just make you want to just go to sleep all the time. They take all your energy, much less. They're usually the individuals who are always on the low, begging you for your money. They want things from you, but they are not willing to give anything back. Hey, Super Dave, how are you doing? Welcome. How are you doing? Appreciate you being here. And that's one of the things about this life is you have to identify who people really are and then believe them how they show up. It took me such a long time for me to realize that no matter how much I love certain relatives, I can't make them happy. They have to do that for themselves. They have to select, make that be their mindset, their choice that they want to be happy. And it shows by the decisions that people make. You can't complain about that things happen to you because of your actions. For every action, there is a reaction. And they just feel that they can do and say and spread their negativity and their drama. And a lot of them who are very angry and miserable. They make very poor choices, and whoever is in their life, they have to always hear about it. This was unjust and this wasn't right and I shouldn't have been treated like that. But also, there is no accountability, and that's not a good thing. You have to be accountable for your actions. Every single individual is responsible for their actions. It's another thing if that person is going to do something to change it. And I have to tell you that that used to be me. You know, I talk about real talk on this channel. That was me for a long time, making poor decisions and then expecting for others to always bail me out. And I know that I used to be a person that people would be exhausted being around me. But I can't, like, I don't know. It's like one day I just woke up and I got tired and I said, I don't want to be angry anymore. I want to do the right thing. I don't want to keep hurting people that care about me and support me. It's really about making good and wise decisions, but you cannot let people who are angry stop you from having peace in your life. And that happens all the time, especially with relatives. Relatives take you for granted. It could be a spouse, significant other. It could be a friend, quote unquote. But just because you may love somebody, it doesn't mean they love themselves. There's a lot of people in the entire world that are angry and miserable because they have a lot of unresolved issues. And until a person comes to the realization, I don't want to keep doing this. It's time for me to grow up. I need to learn to be accountable. I have to communicate better. I can't keep using and abusing and running over people and saying whatever I want to say to other people and feeling like everybody always has to take it, because they don't. Growing up and being a mature woman or being a mature man comes with that. Okay? You have to do the right thing. You have to treat people the to the extent possible. You know, sometimes situations happen and we all do things that can hurt one another. But for the most part, you have to make sure you keep people in your life that will be there for you as well, that will support you and encourage you. And a person who is a negative person, they're not going to do that. Negative people like to be negative. They don't want to be accountable. Many of them are lazy, very controlling, jealous. But it's not our job to fix other people. It's not your job to fix another person. You got to work on yourself and do the best that you can within what you're capable of doing. Don't let people get you down. Don't let people use you and abuse you. But one thing about angry people, miserable people, they're going to keep using you and abusing you as long as you let them. If you keep letting people use you and abuse you, they will. They will keep taking from you as long as you keep offering, as long as you keep giving them money, as long as you keep allowing their bad behavior. And that is the part where we have to change. You cannot keep enabling people to disable them. And it's a thought that I came up with on my own. You can't keep enabling people, and that means you can't keep doing things for people and then you disable them that they can't function because you do everything for them. And so many people I see, people that I meet, I talk to with coaching and motivational speaking, that they keep doing these toxic behaviors and then they're always complaining about how tired and exhausting it is. If you want your life to change and pivot, you have to stop enabling people. Even though it hurts, you do have to let people fall flat on their face. You do have to let people suffer with the consequences of their actions, because if you don't, they're going to keep doing the same things. Okay? So that's my spiel today. You know, I always do. I try to do 30 minutes or less. Today is a shorter one, but still a very effective message. Thank you, Dave, for stopping by. I really appreciate you. And anybody who's going to be listening on the replay, don't let anger people use you and abuse you and dim your light, dim your positivity, stop you from using your gifts and your talents. Know that you're enough, every single one of you. Thank you so much for being a subscriber of this channel. I really and truly appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for sharing, Dave, but I'm just about to get out of here. I want to say thank you to every single one of you. I'm trying to keep it consistent, and maybe sometime this weekend I may do on and restream and do a panel, and we can chit chat for a few hours. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, I really enjoyed this topic. Thanks so much for watching. If you're listening on the replay, please leave me a comment in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed the content, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys back tomorrow. Thank you, Dave. Have a great rest of your evening. I'll see you guys back tomorrow. Bye-bye.